Made it to the weekend, and the good news is we do look dry through the weekend, and this will actually be the first Sunday in close to 4 weekends that we will actually see a dry Sunday forecast. So looking good in that sense. It's just not going to be quite as warm as what we've seen over the past couple of days. So a cold front's moving through tonight into early tomorrow morning, and that is going to drop off our high temps and morning temps by Sunday as well. Here's a look at our radar network. So that cold front's still well off towards our west, so it's most likely not going to show up until we get to early tomorrow morning. So that's why our temperatures tonight are going to stay pretty warm. We're only going to drop into the 50s for overnight lows. So if you're heading out this evening, definitely not going to feel too cold out there. Here's a look ahead to 7 a.m. So this is when the front's arriving. Past model runs have shown maybe a stray shower chance. That's really gone down, though, so I'm not anticipating a whole lot of rain with this front moving through. You can see as this just continues to pass through the region Saturday afternoon, clouds are going to stay pretty thick across the area, and the temperatures don't really increase too much. So we'll likely wake up in the 50s and end the day in the 50s as well. As we end to Sunday, it is going to feel a little bit colder Sunday morning. We'll drop down to the 30s for the first part of the day, and then we should be able to see a little sun later into the afternoon. But despite some sun, those highs will stay much cooler, most likely in the 50s. Now, it is getting to the time of year where the bluebirds are trying to look for that next nesting box. So if you're one to have a bluebird family in your yard, just make sure you are getting that bluebird house ready. But for tomorrow, if you're going to be watching the bird feeder, we got morning temps in the 50s and really just staying in the 50s most of the day, but pretty cloudy skies expected a lot of our Saturday. If you are heading up to the lake, not expecting it to be too breezy this weekend. It's going to be a little bit breezy tonight as that front's moving through, but by Sunday, fairly light and variable winds, and temperatures just going to be a little bit cool up at Clarks Hill. Looking past the weekend, heading into next week, we do have temperatures warming right back up. So for our President's Day, highs in the low 60s and then getting close to 70 by next Wednesday and Thursday.
Thank you, Riley. You know, a lot of people in the area are just